Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Okay, so I managed to find a walkthrough which told me that, as far as it could tell, there's no way to shut off the traps. Or at least not this one. Apparently, those spawning things will continually spawn, and the only way to deal with them is to avoid them entirely. There's apparently a secret door over here past these runes. So what do? We deal with these avatars, and that's basically it. Then there's a secret wall over here, and we try to avoid the walls as much as possible. So, let's see if we can kill these things. It's not exactly what I wanted, but okay. Enter combat. Proceed. This is gonna be painful. There, that's spells cast. Hopefully that does something. And I want to get these guys slowed. Hey, Cloud of Blades is actually proving very useful. And dead. Okay, let me reload here. Alright, so maybe we can. The suggested idea is to block them off with Simulacrum. And then, after that, just kill them with Cloud of Blades. Alright, let's try this again. Once again, we'll do the Cloud of Blades. Alright. Let's try this on these guys now, even though it's going to hurt us. Now, let's try Simulacrum. Yeah, stepping back out of there. And that's charming. And he's dead. I mean, that's something. You know what? I'm going to reload again. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully with less dying. Let's cast the hastes on everyone. And that. Okay, wait. You begin the simulacrums. You cast out those spells. Let's see if this suggested idea actually works. He ran off and... no matter. Let's do what we can here. Arcane Summon didn't really do anything. Oh, our healer is the one who's frozen. So this is not going to happen. Reloading. I honestly think my idea works best. Said idea being trigger it and then run. Oh, damn it. Well, I can't get rid of that. Alright, climb up. Climb down. And now we don't need to deal with them again. Now, said there we are. You can't read this sign. So, this is how we get through this. Alright, I'm actually going to go up first, all the way up, so I can rest, which we were never told about. Still pissed off about that. You know, it's fascinating. The walkthrough actually said, if you're of level, you will probably still have great problems with these. Well, I was of level, and I am indeed having great problems with these. Alright. We've got back our energy. Now, let's deal with this. Alright, he said to stay away as much as possible. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is astonishing. The ancient slips of Basikava did not bury their dead in graves, nor did they adorn them with trinkets. They buried them with information. This whole area is a vast library of the knowledge from the lost days of Basikava. Presumably, these were not intended to be accessed very often. Even though some of these books have decayed, there is still enough information here to occupy years of study. Unfortunately, you don't know the script. Okay, get in there. And we need to close the doors. There. Okay. All it said was that we're safe in here, and we need to shut off a spawner somewhere. Once we do, we should, theoretically, be able to look through everything without problem. You smell sulfur in the air. There is a protective spell laid on this room, separate from the one that guards the rest of the catacombs. It mentioned Mung demons, so... Okay, energy potion, you guys are going to need that. Haste and strength. I'm not going to step on those. The protective spell activates, 4 Mung demons appear and attack you. Freaking wonderful! I thought if we just didn't step on those... Reloading! Close the door, thank you. Okay, so fine. We know the protective spell is in here. We know when it sets off, so... Activate those, enter combat. You know what? Summon some aid. I'll take that. And of course they went right for them. Not quite what I wanted. At least they're distracted. There There, that one's done. Well, the age spell pretty much wore off. One more to kill. And there we go. Okay, each of you drink energy elixir. Actually, you drink an elixir too, yeah. What's this? Of all the strange things you found in the ruins of Basikava, this is by far the most inexplicable. It appears to be a mind crystal. Mind crystals are Venatai inventions. They instantly train their user in a skill. Which skill varies from crystal to crystal. The peculiar thing is that the Venatai were in there resting from before the Slyths were exiled to after this place was abandoned. This crystal was made by Slyths. How that is possible, you can't even begin to guess. But Phaedra was right. The secrets of Basikava are of importance to all living things, not just the Slyths. Do you wish to attempt to use the mind crystal? As you stare deep into the mind crystal, you start to hear strange, whispering voices in your mind. The words are barely audible, but they seem to be trying to teach you something. You concentrate, and you start to get an impression of what ability the item is trying to teach you. Ancient Slyth-Zarakai language. Learning some of the ancient Slyth-Zarakai language will allow you to read better the cursive letters that you find around Basikava. This crystal can only be used once, so choose carefully whether or not to use it now. Yes, use it! Words and images flow across the surface of the crystal, and a soft, sibilant voice whispers into your mind. When it is done, you are not fluent in the ancient Slyth-Zarakai, but you understand it far better. This sign says storage. Well, look at that! An energy elixir. Yes, grab that. Invulnerability potion and resistance potion. I mean, that's not intended, but I'll take it. Okay. I didn't see what it said we were supposed to do after this. Despite what you have learned from the Mind Crystal, you still can't read the texts on these shelves. They're too advanced, and most of them are probably useless to you anyway. Okay, well, that's something that's handy, but, we still need to deal with a lot of problems out in the halls. Alright, I'm gonna try and go out to fix things again. In case of emergency, the sign says, "Warning, danger," followed by several words you can't read. It also says something about, "across the hall, behind you." That must mean that. The sign is written in the Basikavan script that you have partially learned. It says, "machinery." At least you think it does. Alright, let's go up and rest. Probably shouldn't have used those potions, but I did anyway. Going to rest because I believe that'll reset those spawners, which will make it easier for us to get around. Okay. Oop, too far. Not there. Not there! Alright, there we go. Climb down. Alright. Now, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I didn't read the entirety of the walkthrough. So, I'm gonna give haste to each of us. And hopefully we can figure out where we're supposed to go. This looks useful. Close the door. Okay. This is a big hall. let's look through these books, see if we can find anything. On the plus side, we now know a bit of the ancient Basikavan language. So maybe from here we can get around. I doubt there's anything on these bookshelves, but I'm going to check anyway. Apparently the answer is no. Nothing in these... Oh wait! Heroic Brew and Strength Elixir. There's something. The knowledge that you gain from the Mind Crystal flows into you. You can't understand this book perfectly, but you get the gist of it. It describes the efforts made to open the huge steel doors blocking the way to the homeland. Evidently, the Sliths tried everything. They blasted the door with fire, ice, and lightning. They cast their most powerful unlocking spells, and they prayed for divine intervention. For each attempt, they describe in detail the procedures and the results. The last attempt is recorded in particularly excruciating detail. They prayed to every god they could think of, including some dark ones, and then threw an enormous white-hot fireball at the door. Their procedure is detailed to the point of redundancy, as the result is 2 words, translating quite simply as cavequake. Okay, so basically nothing they tried worked. Well, the only thing I can really see now is to find our way through the hall again. Unless... Nope. Alright, so we're gonna need to find our way through this hall. Yay. Alright, enter combat. Let's hope we can get through. Ah, there's a door. There. Okay, we made it in here. We're safe here. I think from here we can get further. So let's try it. Oh, we got more coming in. Crap. Ah, crap. Divine Host. That'll distract him a bit, I think. Can't get in there because... ah, crap. It's not good. Oh, this is bad. Something to distract? Crap. Okay, we didn't make it fast enough. Reloading. Alright, we'll have to try the hastes again. Enter combat. Alright. There's a hall. Alright, summon Divine Host. I was hoping that would distract him. The moment you step into this room, a feeling of holiness washes over you. You glance at the Slith in your party. Even a non-Slith can feel the power in this room, and it must be far more intense for one whose heart is reptilian. You can't quite be sure what the Slith is feeling, but the expression on its face is enough. You have never seen your comrade smile so brightly. You take a look around the room. I can't do anything! The room is filled with beautiful artwork and flawless architecture which have withstood decades without maintenance. You glance at your companion. The modern Sliths of Avernum are not even remotely capable of this. Sliths grow up believing that they are warlike and stupid by nature. This must be a great vindication. Suddenly you feel a strange sensation wash over you. Being scanned. And you are rejected. The temple must know that you are intruders, and it activates its defenses. You nudge your Slith companion to alert it. Now you must fight. There must be a way to shut off the altar that is summoning these vengeful spirits, if only you can find it. You think you can see it. There's a small opening in the wall in the northwest corner of the room. Now you must only get there. Oh, great. So now we have to deal with this. Son of a bitch. So that wasn't it. God damn it. Reloading again! I know people like this for some reason, but it is just making me very, very frustrated. Whatever. Words. I can't even speak. Close the door. There. Apparently the trick is just spend as little time in the halls as you possibly can. So, by doing this... Close it? Okay. So yes, this is what we do. Just spend all your time in the side rooms, not approaching those halls. The longer... If you're in the halls, those things spawn stuff. Which is kind of irritating. Alright, let's try this again. Haste. I mean, it would be nice if I could just cast haste once and everyone would be hasted, but sadly, that's not a thing. Okay, let's not go in that room yet. Here's a big hall. Alright, what have we got in here? A lot more tombs, again. Nothing on these bookshelves. Nothing on those. Nothing on those. You can read a bit of this book. It describes the elaborate water management system in place in ancient Basikava. Apparently, a river ran through the center of the city, and the Sliths had a complex plumbing system to distribute the water. Sliths need water to live and breathe, so this system was the lifeline of the city. A note is written in the margin. Destroyed by cavequake. Explosions fill the room. Ghosts appear. That happened. Did not expect it. Irritated. Very irritated. And, of course. Why am I not... Hate this. Really do. Okay, let's cast a few spells, since we know there's something in there, and enter combat. Explosions fill the room, ghosts. Yes. Now let's try and get these killed. Summon aid, why don't you? Maybe it'll do something. Wow, that aid is incredibly weak. Why am I not really that surprised? And, of course, we have someone mind-controlled. Again, why am I not freaking surprised? There, protect us from more mind control, why don't you? And you, how about another haste fox? Let him help. Of course, they're summoning many more minions, which is even more frustrating. There, kill that guy. There, that one's dead. Of course, they're doing that. Oh. Okay, you do nothing because there's blades there, and actually, you can walk around to it. I don't really care about the spirits as much. I mean, they're a bit annoying, but they're not as strong as these other guys. Get that guy dead. You heal yourself. There goes that ghost. You definitely heal yourself. Do not let Bonnie die. Okay. That's all those ghosts dead. Bloody hell. Drink a potion. Drink a potion. Okay. Gonna save again. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end this episode here. 'Cause I don't know, I think this episode's gone on long enough. Next episode, I guess we'll try and get further through this damn place. Ugh. Calandon, I know people say that this is an incredibly great scenario, but it's just been doing nothing but frustrating me. We'll get through this. That'll be in the next episode, so until then, I'm Chester44, that is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.